think it's no. It's terrible. So, anyway, we'll say in the box, I think it's a normal. Because then I was looking up different type of horses. They had wild horses and they Mustangs and stuff as well. They had race horses and other type of horses. So it says searching for posters. And I saw this cutout, and I saw another cutout as well. Another cutout is a Mustang, a paint Mustang with a brown and white Mustang. And I saw this one. It was a hard choice. Both of them were the same price. It was a very hard choice. So I said, okay, so I thought I'd go for the brown, the dark brown one instead, the stallion. It was nice. Well, but I did like the other one as well, the Mustang. But I never had any Mustangs on my wall. All the horses on my wall, as you know, they're all thoroughbreds. They're mainly all the horses from the stud that are on my wall. And they're more or less all the ones on the stud, apart from the Winks and Black Caviar and See the Stars. They're the only three horses on my wall that are not from the stud. But really the ones I got from the RDS, these prints, you probably can't see those ones. There's prints here at the side here, and there's two prints here at the side. It's water paint prints that I got from the RDS. They're kind of more or less the only ones that are not from the stud. But every other horse in the stud are from the stud, generally from the stud. All these example, these are the stud. And of course, you know, these two here, unfortunately you can't see them, but you know what they are. The Swarthad is the bottom and the top is Pallavicini. And these are the living legends. You're going to see part of them. You're going to see part of these ones. You can see this is Kicking King, me and Kicking King, September, I think, 2017 or 2018, one of those. And that's taken the same year. Me and Hardy Eustace, it's taken the same date. I think it's 2018, can't remember, 2017, September 2018, or 2000, so it's 2000, yes, it's September. So it's 2017, September 2017, because it's September 2017, I'm still wearing the merchandise. I wasn't wearing the merchandise in September 2018 because I had to stop wearing it by September, by August 2018, I had to stop wearing the merchandise. So which is a shame. So from August 2017, from August 2018, I have stopped wearing the merchandise. So that was obviously 2017, that was taken September. Yeah, it's September the 5th. It was actually September the 5th, 2017, and those two were taken. Me, Kicking King and Hardy Eustace, this is September the 5th, 2017, that those were taken. And those two photographs of what. I'm not too sure whether you can see this one. This is me and Hardy Eustace. This one's Kicking King. I'm not sure whether you can see a good angle of that. And this is probably one of my favourites of Kicking King, this one here. And above that is the Living Legends. This is the time they were doing the Punchestown Festival. I don't think you can see any of these. Above those two is the Living Legends parade. They did the parade for Punchestown. It was taken the same year. They were all taken the same year, 2017. Well, I had my red hair. My red hair was the year that we started going to the stud. We went to the stud that year, 2017. We had exactly 4 years at the stud. When we got back on the 8th of February, which I hope hopefully we'll be back at the 8th of February, that'd be the actual date that we went to the stud exactly 4 years ago. We'd be exactly 4 years at the stud on the 8th of February. So when we go back the 8th of February, we'll be exactly 4 years at the stud, because it was exactly that date we went to the stud in 2017, exactly 4 years ago. So it'll be our actual anniversary that we went to the stud in the 8th of February, next month, the 8th of February, 8th of next month. It'd be our 4th anniversary of the time we went to the stud. So we went to the stud. The 8th of February was the date we went to the stud in 2017. But we didn't get the horses that day. It was only we didn't get the horses till the following day. It was the 12th of February. It'd be our anniversary on the 8th of February. So when we go back the 8th of February, which hopefully we will be, it'd be our actual 4th anniversary that we're at the stud. We'd be exactly 4 years at the stud on the 8th of February. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. 4 years. My God, it's madness. Can't believe where the time has gone. It's flown by, you know. It's literally flown by, so it has. Can't believe where it's gone. But anyway, I'm going to do the sink now. Hope you're all keeping safe now and keeping up with the guidelines, you know, the rules, you know, and keeping staying home, you know, keeping safe and staying home, you know, unless needed necessary, you know, with all the advice and people stay at home unless necessary, you need to do anything important like go to the doctors or get your medication or do shopping or whatever else, but otherwise I'd recommend you all stay at home where it's more safer. And my fiance's gone to he's gone to get me more shampoo and stuff, and I better go and shampoo. So you could get some more shampoo. He's going to get me some more drinks, and I have to stop taking Coke now because it seems to be very bad for my teeth. So he's getting me different drinks now from now on. He's getting me different drinks now. I'm not getting Coke anymore. So I'm changing from to different drinks. I'm going to lemon instead of Coke. A club lemon or orange or 7-Up, anything other than Coke, and he's going to get me new more shampoo and hopefully my racing post rise up. And so we only go out, we only get my money every 2 weeks, so I won't be getting my money today. Normally we get my money every Wednesday, but I'll be getting it next week instead. So I'm getting my money every 2 weeks because it's more safer to stay home. So just try to avoid any dangers or taking any risks. I decided to stay home for this week and get my money next week and stuff. It's just to stay safe. You know, it's a bit dangerous at the moment to go out anywhere, so for safety reasons and to be cautious and stay home. Liam goes out more than I do. You know, he seems to go out more than me. I seem to spend more time at work staying. I feel more safer staying at home, especially when it's like this. Things are like this, you know, where it's more safer at home. So Liam does all the messaging and the running around, but apart from when I collect my money, but apart from that, the only time I really go out is to collect my money. I need to get my money because Liam wouldn't be able to get my money because I had to get my money myself because I had to sign my own signature on the receipt, you see, so Liam wouldn't be able to sign my name. So that's the only reason I go out is to collect my money, or unless I have a doctor, unless I have the equine therapy. Whenever it's back open again, I'll have my equine therapy. I'll go back to the equine therapy. But apart from that, I'll be staying at home. But my equine therapy hopefully should be back early February. All going well, please God. I'm supposed to go back on the 15th. I made a mistake one of the days. I said to you 14th. The 14th is a Thursday. I should have said 15th. 15th is the Friday. I go every Monday and Friday. I go twice a week. And I said to you before I'm supposed to go back on the 14th. The 14th is a Thursday. I don't go on Thursday. I go on Friday. So Friday was the 15th of January. I was supposed to go back on the Friday, but then there was updates with the government due to government. I got a note, I got a text from the Go Therapeutics saying that they're closed due to the government's tightening of the COVID-19 restrictions and lockdown, the government's tightening of the COVID-19 level 5 restrictions, whatever level 5 restrictions, and the level 5 restrictions, the tightening of the level 5 restrictions was closed. So hoping early February. Things crossed, it's open early February. I do miss it, you know. It's very hard not being there. I miss the horses, you know. I miss the horses so much, you know. It's killing me I can't be in the horses, you know. I miss the stud and, you know. I just miss I just miss normal. Let's get back to normal, you know, get back to my routine, get back to my normal life, you know. If only, if only that was possible. But hopefully soon, please God. Please God. Fingers crossed. Get this vaccine sorted out soon, and, you know, we can get their lives back, everyone get their lives back on track, you know. Great to get our lives back, you know. With all these restrictions and all these masks and all this, you know, this 2 meters, social distancing, you know, by kilometers distance, you know, and travelling and all this sort of crap. No more masks and nothing. It's rubbish. We must get our lives back. Get back to normal. Great, we get our lives back to normal. You know, great, miracle. If that was so. Yeah. Finish with this one. Well, I don't know, finish with this. I'm using this with the sharp. The bed. Now clearly the sharp line, just show whether you can see this sharp line. The walls are clean this. So